This is my lean improvement video on the topic of reducing the amount of cash and checks that we get from our customers. So it's been our policy for a number of years that we officially don't take cash or checks from residential customers, but we will make an exception when someone doesn't have another form of payment available. We don't want to lose business over this, but we do recognize that carrying a lot of cash around is a potential safety hazard for our staff, and in addition, it's just more work to handle. It can get lost or misplaced, and it's just makes things a little bit more difficult. So we have been getting a little bit more cash than I would like, and I wanted to see if there was a way that we could improve that a little. So I started by asking a couple of questions. The first question I asked is, well, what training do we have in place right now for our ISRs to make sure that they've got the same information and good information about what our payment policies are and why they are what they are. And I looked into this. There was nothing in the knowledge base, nothing in our training about this. I think it's something that is more a verbal or a spoken sort of training topic, and I wanted to change that. So the first small improvement that I made, as you can see behind me, is a customer payment policy. So that's still in progress, but will be rolled out right away. The next thing that I asked was, how are we informing our customers of this? So we actually do send 2 emails to most customers, everyone who has an email address, prior to their cleaning. The first one is when they book. They should receive a booking email pretty shortly after their booking with a summary of what they're having cleaned and a few details and links to how to prepare for their appointment. And the second email is a confirmation email a couple of days before their appointment, just to confirm that that date and time still works for them. So I checked out both of those emails, and I found that neither of them actually had any mention of booking or rather of payment types, and you actually had to click a link on those emails, go to the website, and then kind of read to the bottom of the page to find that. So I thought, if we're telling all of our customers in 2 emails, maybe that will improve the number of people who have more payment options, either a debit or a credit card available for cleaning. So again, you can see behind me, we've got a copy of each of those emails, the booking one and the confirmation one, and then inside that red box is how I've gotten our programmer to add the payment types. So we're going to have to wait and see on this one how much impact these changes have. And I think that that's a part of this, is just to go, hey, some improvements, we see the benefit right away, and some things are more like a test. We make a little change, we put it in place, and then we watch and see what happens. So I'm going to be measuring this and following up in a few weeks after we've had some time to gather some data.